All right, fast and right quick. We got Floyd Mayweather on ESPN. I'm going to interject with my commentary. Let's go.
Yeah, I like Santa Cruz, but he's not Floyd Mayweather. I mean, Santa Cruz is a good fighter, but he's not Floyd Mayweather.
Let's be very clear. Nobody's trying to discredit Gervonta because Gervonta can fight. We know this, and the brother's got knockout power. We see what he can do. What I'm saying is that there are some elite cats. You know, Leo Santa Cruz is not even in the top 5 in the junior lightweight division. You got a situation where in the lightweight division, Gervonta is right up there climbing the chart, and there's a couple of elite fighters that I think that he could take. It would be interesting to see that. I want to know how soon would you like to see that?
So now we're basing a fight off one fight. I told you guys before, I never took nothing away from Lomachenko. I thought he was solid, but it's you guys that talk and said, he's basically better than Muhammad Ali. He's better than Floyd Mayweather.
I never said that.
Now look at that look on Stephen A's face. Look at him acting so surprised and shocked at the appalling comment that Floyd Mayweather made. Do you see how it sounds so outrageous when Floyd says it, but it didn't sound outrageous to them when other people were saying it? Talking about, I never said that. I never said it. Notice how they say, I never said that. I know, but you have heard it before. Okay. You've heard it before, and you've heard your other peers say it. Okay. Did you correct them? Did you check them? Did you ever say, hey, Vasily Lomachenko's good, but Ali, Floyd, come on, that's pushing it too much. Did y'all ever do that? No. Y'all sat back and y'all allowed it to happen. Now, give and take, you guys got a job. You know, Stephen A got a job, and Max Kellerman got a job. So if I can watch Andre Ward do the fuckboy shit he did, and I have to chalk that up to, you know, he's a company man now, then I'm going to chalk it up with these two. But don't act like what he said was so foreign. I mean, just look at the reaction. Oh, me? Oh, no. Oh my God. I've never said that. You ever told anybody, you ever said to somebody who did say that shit ain't accurate? None. See, at this point, man, the reason why they got such an appalling look on their face and because at this point, the whole boxing world is exposed. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows. Everybody's trying to save face. They're trying to stop themselves from looking stupid. The whole world can see what you have been doing now. And for those who've been trying to deny it, but knew it was going on, now you can't hide it. Those who denied it was going on because maybe they just couldn't see it, now you can see it. You see the overhyping of certain fighters and the constant criticism and downgrading of other fighters. Okay, you see it now. The whole boxing world looks stupid because they stood behind this man and told you he was everything under the sun and some. So now, casuals are asking like, how could so many professionals, how could so many people in the boxing world, how could so many people get this so wrong? Because he was nothing but a puff fucking piece. Okay? Now, if they'd have kept him at his level, you know what I'm saying, and not try to push it, then he'd have been all right. But the second, and this is if I was Lomachenko, the second they start putting my name next to Ali, I'd have told them, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the greatest sports figure in sports, period. The boxer of all boxers, the king of all kings. You know what I'm saying? The mouths of all mouths. The first charismatic athlete. No, Don't even begin to do that. But, you know, they go ahead and do it. But I'm glad Floyd said it. Y'all overhyped this man. But at the same time, I'm also going to say this. The same thing Floyd said, he also could have said a long time ago. He could have said this shit a long time ago. See, Floyd, even himself, he plays the game. Floyd actually plays very polite. A lot of people don't notice that, but he actually plays very polite. Floyd can say a whole lot of shit. He can say a whole lot of shit and have it be true and accurate and prove it to you. He don't, for the sake of business. You know, he doesn't. But nonetheless, he told him, Y'all hyped him up and say he was better than Ali. And it's only when it came out of Floyd's mouth they heard how bad it sounded. Huh, I didn't say that. I just said, but you didn't deny it either. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shoot that shit down. You heard that shit just like we all heard that shit. And y'all was all cool with him getting those kind of compliments till he took that kind of ass whooping. You know, now they want to try to use Teofimo Lopez as a junkyard dog. Okay? Now they want to send him towards Gervonta Tank Davis way. Now they want to use Teofimo Lopez. Before he wasn't good enough to get a fight, but as soon as he beat Lomachenko, now you want to send him to Gervonta Davis Tank way. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not going to happen. And these two is not going to fight. If the man didn't get in the ring with Lomachenko, what makes you think he's going to get in there with Lopez? And you know what? I don't blame you. Everybody else has been allowed to slow roast and develop their fighters to their optimum ability. Floyd, go ahead and develop Gervonta Tank Davis just the way you fucking doing. I don't care if they say he ducky because you know what? They're going to watch him fight anyway. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what the fuck you doing. I don't even want these two to cross paths. You know what I'm saying? Let him build his champ like everybody else is allowed to do. Okay? Like everybody else is allowed to do. You know? Notice. They want Gervonta Tank Davis to take all the threats. You know what I'm saying? To take all the threats. But like I say when I bring up Arturo Gatti or Triple G, they don't mind Triple G not fighting Andre Ward, but they will demand a Gervonta Tank Davis to fight a Teofimo Lopez. They will demand a Errol Spence to fight a Terrence Bud Crawford, but they didn't demand Lomachenko to fight a Manny Pacquiao. They didn't demand Lomachenko to fight Pacquiao, and they didn't demand Pacquiao to fight a Crawford. So, no, it's about time everybody start doing what we see everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. It's time for us to play the game now. And you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad because I see that you can't be no thoroughbred motherfucker up in this shit. Because it's too much crooked shit. You're going to have to let some crooked shit go and slide. So if that's the way these guys are playing the game, I'm not mad that anybody else wants to adjust to the way these guys are playing the game. Because I'd be damned if you only choose these kind of fighters to take all the hard fights, to take all the a tough competition. And then if they happen to do it, you still don't give them their fucking credit. You know, but Floyd was right, and I'm glad he fucking said it. You know what I'm saying? And Stephen A. and Max Kellerman just sat there looking stupid. I don't know what the fuck Stephen A. was twisting his face up for. No, you may not have said it, but your ass have heard it. And you ain't never said shit about it. So if you ask me, it's just like saying the shit yourself. You know? But I'm glad Floyd said fucking something. Y'all overhyped this guy. That's exactly what the fuck y'all did. And that's why the whole boxing world looking stupid right now. Because as of right now, at this moment, at this very moment, this year, you now can no longer in any way, shape, form, or fashion deny that boxing sets certain people up to look pretty and sets certain other people up to look bad. You cannot deny that boxing plays a favoritism when it comes to these foreign white boxers. You can't deny it at this point. So it's no longer, Bruce, would you stop bringing up this? It's here. It's in your face, real time. Nobody can deny this shit. The whole world is looking. And everybody just seen it happen. That's why I'm glad Teofimo Lopez fucked up their money. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't fuck up the average Joe walking down the street money. All those big sharks, those big head execs, they betted on Loma. You know what I'm saying? All us people that's low down here to reality, we betted on Teofimo. So this is one thing that Teofimo need to watch out for in the future. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to try to get some revenge on his ass. Do you know how much money Teofimo Lopez fucked up for them big sharks? He fucked up all the six-figure bets was big heads. And it was all Loma. Teofimo Lopez fucked up the bag bad. I mean, to the point, it's like he burnt the money. You know, so he need to watch out for himself in the future. Because I guarantee whoever these big heads is, these big sharks is, I guarantee they're going to try to exact some kind of revenge. Believe it, because it is coming. But he fucked up all of the big sharks' money. You know what I'm saying? And the little guy got rich. You know what I'm saying? Unless you somebody like Floyd, because you know the game and you know better. But that's all I got for now. Bruce Fan, I'm out.
Professional and amateurs is two different things.